Now for my second video, I end up trying to explain how I created my chicken coop. My chicken coop is derived of a dog kennel. A dog kennel has 5 foot by let's say, I think those are 7 or 8 foot panels. Each one are intertwined, just a normal dog run. This is an actual dog kennel that I got when I ended up moving into this property. Family friend ended up giving me this for my 3 dogs. My 3 dogs do not wander off from my property, so I decided to use it as a chicken coop. So I ended up building the dog run, as you see, and you can see my chickens. Also, I had not spent a dime on this, but if you were to have to go and buy a dog run of your own, I would guesstimate you're looking at around $300 for the dog run that I have. And then I used plastic that I ended up getting from a neighbor who had no more use for this heavy gauge plastic. You know, it's sturdy as shit. It's sturdy. But I used tie wire to make sure it stayed in place. You can see tie wire right there. Sorry if it's blurry. And I also used some plastic corrugated plastic to help with wind. Chickens like it when there's no wind, and they like being warm. So the amount of money I spent on this chicken run was $0.00 because I got everything for free basically. And you can find people that get rid of this kind of stuff for nothing just so they can get rid of it. I also used some spare PVC conduit, 1/2 inch, to help with the rain because I do live in Seattle and the rain is a big issue here. So I ended up using some corrugated plastic underneath my construction plastic to help keep it from dripping down. Put some perches in there, and the 5-gallon buckets that you're seeing are what I call nesting boxes. A little bit rednecked, but they work. Chickens love it. Got a storage tote right there that I cut a hole in. Don't know if you can see that, but there's a hole right there in the side where they can go in and out as they please. A little bit lower, but the 5-gallon buckets at the height that they are give it the better security for them, which chickens like being secure. Screwed them with a piece of wood on the inside of them to the piece of wood that's you see right here, causing the good stability. And then I screwed the plywood to this piece of wood over here, 2x4 basically. Screwed it to that to give it some stability, so that way when the chickens go in, they have no issues with it moving. But these are the videos I decided to make of the dog run. My wife ended up planting mint and lemon balm, so that way it gets rid of the smell of these creatures. Nobody likes the smell of chicken or pig. And I also end up rototilling my pig pen every once in a while to help with the smell. Just rototilled it last week. I'm standing here and I don't smell a thing except for the pigs that are standing right below me eating their food. It is not slop. It may look like slop, but I end up giving them grains and corn and soy and all that kind of stuff. Get some mineral mix. Then I also water it down so that way they don't get anything caught in their lungs like one did. I used to have 6, now I have 5. But apparently some pigs don't like to chew their food before they inhale it. So this is what I've done with my pig pen, and it's also what I've done with my chicken coop. As time goes on, I will be expanding my pig pen to have some more areas, so that way the pigs can roam a little bit more. And the same will go with the chickens, because this is a pretty small pen for 11 chickens. 10 hens, 1 rooster. Seem to be doing just fine for right now, but we will be expanding soon. Videos to come. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the rednectified, cheap and efficient pens for chickens and pigs.